Welcome to the Rap Jux podcast. Welcome to the Rap Jux podcast. Welcome. Yo, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Prophet, PROFHIT, professional hit to all the MCs in the industry coming at you again with another video. This is the Rap Jux podcast that you're tuning into right now. Like, share, subscribe, help grow the channel. So what's good, y'all? Man, look, what's up with hip hop these days, man? What's up with hip hop, y'all? You know, what do we even consider hip hop nowadays at this point? So I'm on YouTube and social media like most of us. You know, sometimes on the job, during the day. You know, we on social media, and I came across this thing with Cam, Mace, DJ Akademiks, and a couple other two females, man. The co-host, Treasure Wilson, aka Stat Baby, of It Is What It Is with Cam and Mace, and the other young lady, Lauren. I forgot her name. Let me get her name, man. What is her name? Lauren. She now hosts the Breakfast Club with, you know, Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy. Lauren LaRosa is her name. Well, anyway, somebody I heard this video, some audio of DJ Akademiks basically disrespecting Cam and Mace for protecting Trezor Wilson from comments that DJ Akademiks made against her. Now, granted, she did jump in it first, but I'm ahead of things. I'm getting ahead of myself. So here, this is how it all went down. So Lauren LaRosa, I guess DJ Akademiks had been trashing the Kendrick Lamar and SZA concert tour, and for those of you who know DJ Akademiks, he's a big fan of Drake. I mean, he's basically swings from Drake's nuts. He's a real fanboy, like a man that like celebrate another man, like some of these women like Beyonce. I don't get it, but that's for a whole nother video. But anyway, he like that with Drake, and I guess Kendrick Lamar had beef with Drake, so he called himself Downing Kendrick Lamar and SZA in the name of Drake. Well, the young lady Lauren LaRosa came out and said she tweeted that. She tweeted at Akademiks saying, basically, let me pull it up, man. What did he say? She basically tweeted saying Akademiks bugging, you know what I'm saying? Let me get to that because this thing I'm pulling up, it starts with the Treasure Wilson stuff, but let me find out what Lauren LaRosa said. Basically, man, so, to keep the video going, she basically said, Act is tripping. The Kendrick Lamar and SZA concert is banging. I'm paraphrasing, SZA's performing her butt off. Act came back and responded. I guess they were going back and forth. I'll get into that a little bit later, some of the stuff he was saying. But then Treasure Wilson commented, because Act did go over the board with the chick Lauren. Then Treasure Wilson commented, why is this man tweeted, why is this man so angry at Lauren LaRosa? Now, he tweeted at Lauren LaRosa, not Akademiks. Said, you lied about numbers, and that translates to all of this? Laughing, LMAOOO. I think you need a vacay. Now, Act responded. He said, who are you? Literally, I'll violate, but out of respect for Cam and Mace, stay in the woman's place. Shorty. Now, that was Act response. So it seems like some, not to, comments not to get too hasty. He said out of respect. He said stay in the woman's place. That could be taken as disrespect to most women. But nothing too bold, out of character for a dude like him. But I wanted to comment on something he said. I would violate. And nowadays, dudes online think violation is just saying the most disrespectful thing you can say to a person and about a person. You know, whether it's talking about family. I mean, he's like cutting deep, knowing that the odds of you seeing that person face to face, and if you were in their face, you wouldn't be saying all these things. So I guess that's what violation is, and he prevented that violation out of respect. He prevented violating the young lady Treasure Wilson out of respect to Cameron Mace. So he says. But then he goes on, man. Let me get down to some of the part. What he was saying. He said all right. So he went on and said, when y'all are going through y'all personal back and forths, he's talking about Cameron Mace, with someone who's calling you out or calling you a liar or defaming you, people do comment on it. I'm not mad about somebody commenting about it. My thing is about you jumping in and almost picking sides, Ack said. He also revisited the rumors that Mace was allegedly romantically messing with a tranny. You dig? He said, you ain't seen, this is Ack again, you ain't seen niggas jump out there like, oh yeah, Mace is, you know, I guess I could say it now, fucking ... No, we just wanted to see what's up. The woman called me a liar. I'm defending myself. Please don't jump in and try to pick a side already. Now, if that's all he said, I guess one can assume that he had to be talking about Mace and the training allegations back in the G. Then somebody from It Is What It Is page responded and said something along the lines like, you know, chill out, you know, don't mess with Treasure, back off type of thing. You know what I'm saying? From the It Is What It Is page. Acting like that either, you know. But this is what the little chick Lauren Lord said. I found it. Say, I'm here and at Akademiks live. Kendrick like that. SZA is fucking performing her ass off. The show is fire. And then she also 2 sold out shows. She showed the 2 sold out shows at MetLife Stadium. So I guess Ack didn't like the fact that she called him a lie. And this is what he said. Bitch, what I lie about? Fuck you using my name in the tweet for? Because you got some free tickets? Still, you know, that's kind of extreme for somebody to say he lied about. You know, it's all, you know, art is subjective. So it's all about what people feel, what they like. He also went on to say, nigga, fuck any, I guess, nigga, man, animal, child, person, alien who speak down on me. Sponsor, ex-user. Somebody must have been responding. Then he went on to say, stop playing with me. That bitch shouldn't mention a fucking goat like me. Man, he said that bitch shouldn't mention a fucking goat like me. She a fucking library attendant. All she do is read a sheet. Big Act ain't in your caliber. What? But yeah, so that's the most of it. Now, if you were like me today when it is what it is, at 8 in the morning, you were waiting for Cam or Mace or Cam and Mace to kind of, you know, respond to this and make light of a joke at the same while Cam make being, you know, condescending and Cam being blatantly ignorant. we were looking for something. We were looking for that today, but they kind of chose to ignore it, and that might be a smart thing because, you know, Act maybe, you know, been around Kanye West too much, especially the part when he was saying like calling up bitch and I don't follow the nigga out that much, but he might be like that with all his hosts and celebrities that he don't get along with, you know. But you know, that part, you know, and I think Kanye West taught him any attention is good attention, and to garner it and gain it at any cost, no matter who you disrespect, just get the attention. Now, my question is, this is my rap on it. When did a journalist start disrespecting an artist, at least openly? I mean, you're not even trying to be clever or backhanded. You just coming out straight up disrespecting the artist. I think he said something about Cam. I read somewhere about getting slapped by some dude in New York that he was beefing with in Harlem. Mace with the tranny. When did the journalists, quote unquote, start being openly disrespectful to the artists, especially in rap, man? It was never something that anybody who wasn't, who was from the outside, almost on the outside looking in, or you just grew up in the hood, you didn't talk about these rappers who came from the streets like that, out of fear that they may run up on you when they saw you in public. So you kept it respectful as possible. And it wasn't only just gangster rappers, man. KRS-One will run up on you. All these cats, LL, who, he will run up on you, got out of line. Don't talk about members of the Wu, man. When did it become acceptable for, a journalist to disrespect the artist? I remember back when Charlemagne disrespected Birdman on the Breakfast Club, and I've been around Birdman, and people in that camp. I was very close to people in that camp, and I'm like, he wouldn't have done that on the streets. He wouldn't have acted that way. He wouldn't have been so smart alecky and all that if he wasn't on TV. And I think these dudes think if they become famous enough, they're protected. I think we really need to create a drop squad for niggas that do bitch made shit, like a Charlemagne, like a DJ Akademiks, who, by the way, bragged about never having to rap and making over $20 million, and disrespecting a young black lady, viciously calling her out her name because she had an opinion about his opinion, then jumping on Treasure Wilson and then being disrespectful for Cam and Mace, as if, one, my thing is, why is he doing this? So it's either he's protected by some higher power, he's a plant, and he knows that, most people in the industry knows he's a plant, and he can basically get away with it because he knowing nothing gonna happen to him. Or two, he really, really about that street life, and he's willing to back up his words. Not, so we know it's not that. You know what I'm saying? Or three, it's about the attention. Even if the allure of money is so powerful that you risk meeting one of these dudes in the street and getting an ass whooping if it means letting the paper continue to flow. You dig? But I don't know at what point did the journalists start disrespecting the artists, and without any fear of repercussion. This dude DJ Akademiks, man, him and Charlemagne both did something that could have landed them in jail. Both allegedly accused of some heinous acts. You dig? And both of them known for, especially Charlemagne, just being reckless at the mouth. And now DJ Akademiks, this newfound tough guy image, like, come on, dog. Like, quote the Boosie me, come on, man. Come on, man. Man, come on, bro. Come on, dude. You not built like that at all, man. At all. I don't even consider you like on some real man shit, bro. Not even no gangster stuff. You not built like that. You not even man enough, for to be talking reckless like that, calling these women out their names and going at these artists like that, man. These people are, besides men, besides being, from the streets, they're men, bro. You need to quit it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who put you up to it. I don't know if this is all about, your numbers may be falling and you trying to get back in the algorithm. And it's working because I'm making a video about it and I've seen other videos. But either way, man, chill for somebody to really make you out an example and you be the first. God, and look, this is just me just talking. Somebody run up on you and do something to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's my rap, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe to the video. I'm still trying to gauge. You can tell I'm trying to gauge what I can say and get away with, man. But DJ Akademiks, man, cut it out, dog. Cut it out, bro. For real. and Cam and Mace, y'all could take the high road, man. Nigga ain't gonna feel any kind of way because we know what we dealing with, bro. It's like picking a fight with a nigga you already know you can beat, bro. So chill, man. But all right, like, share, and subscribe to the video, and that's my wrap on it. Until the next one, peace.